Hey guys, I'm finally back after my break. I'm so excited to be back. I have so many exciting things to share with you. Oh my goodness, so much has happened in the last couple of weeks. So thank you for just kind of allowing me to take some time off. And I just had a lot of things on my heart that I want to share with you, but I really needed to just like get in the Word and focus completely on that and not be trying to make videos on the side during all of that. So my break was awesome, super thankful for it, and super excited for all that is about to come out of these next couple of months of videos. If this is your first time here, it's great to meet you. My name's Kenzie, and I'd love to get to know you. Go ahead and drop me a comment down below introducing yourself. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos from me. And other than that, we're gonna get right into some updates, announcements, all that fun stuff. So this video really is just going to be some like updates, announcements, kind of like the last one I did right before I went on my break, just to kind of catch you guys up to speed. And then next week we're going to dive into a new series that I'm so excited about. So the big announcement, big reveal. I've been working really hard the last week or two on creating a new logo for this channel. I kind of made like a really easy amateur one at the very beginning, but you're gonna learn more about why I wanted to create a logo later, but here it is. So I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen, not sure where, or maybe I'll just cover the whole screen in it. But isn't this so cool? Like, guys, I've been so excited about this. On top of that, I've also come up with kind of a mission statement for this channel. I've just been noticing, like right before I took my break, that I really needed to focus in on what I wanted this channel to be about, why I was making videos, like all of that. So the new mission statement for this channel is making disciples of Christ by filling ourselves up with the truth so that others experience the overflow of Jesus. So the what? We're making disciples of Christ. How are we doing it? By filling ourselves up with the truth or the Word. And why is so that others experience the overflow of Jesus. My whole passion in life is to just authentically live out the gospel. And I think the best way in order to do that is to allow ourselves to become more like Christ, how he was. He was human, but he also never sinned. So in order to become more like Christ, we need to be filling ourselves up with the Word and not with earthly things. I'm also working on making a new I can't talk. I'm also planning to make a new trailer for this channel. When I originally started this channel, I really didn't even know what was gonna happen or what I was doing in general, and I still don't always know what I'm doing. But I just really wanna make a new trailer video, and I'm gonna be explaining like the mission statement and the logo more in depth there. So make sure that you hit the bell down below. It's right by that subscribe button, because that will notify you whenever I post a new video. So you should go do that. So this break that I took literally could not have come at the most perfect time. It wasn't even planned. It was kind of all of a sudden I realized that I really needed to take this break. And as soon as I did that, I was house sitting for a week. So that was just like taking up a lot of my time. And then I immediately went on a weekend trip to Kentucky to go see some awesome friends get married, which I might put some pictures here for you to see. But that was an awesome trip. I got to reconnect with some really good friends and some professors from school, and just kind of have fun and get out of town. So Kentucky is really awesome. Barbecue, amazing. Sweet tea, amazing. Go to Kentucky, you'll love it. After I got back from Kentucky, just a short while later, one of my cousins came in from out of town, which was really fun to get to reconnect with her. And as I'm sitting filming this video, her dad is also coming in from out of town. Unfortunately, they kind of missed each other. He's literally coming like tonight in a couple of hours. But it's just been like one thing after the other. Like, I literally feel like my life hasn't stopped moving in the last couple of weeks. So that's all been happening. In the midst of all that, I've been planning out all these videos. Like, you may have seen my Instagram post, but made this cool little plan for myself for the month of August. It's really cool and colorful and very helpful to get my thoughts out. If you haven't seen it on Instagram or Facebook, it's because we're not Facebook friends and you're not following me on Instagram yet. Go like A Cup of Life on Facebook and A Cup of Life 3 on Instagram. You can follow me, see all my cool updates. I post a couple times throughout the week, so it'd be great. So that's what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks. It's been a lot. Maybe it doesn't sound like it, but it's been a lot. I'd love to know what you have been up to these past 3 weeks. Have you guys gone on vacation, trips, hanging out with friends? Love to know. Comment down below. Tell me about the last 3 weeks of your life. I've also been thinking a lot about my vision for this channel. Originally, this was a place for me to be making videos about my mission experience, all the stories that I have, because a lot of my friends and family were asking me about all the things that happened in Zambia last summer, and it's impossible to sit down with everyone, especially now because my friends are literally all over the country and world, really, for that matter. So I was like, great, let's put all of these stories in one place so that they can watch them and listen to these stories on their own time. But it's kind of changed a little bit, and I still want to be able to share those stories. I'm still planning to share them, but I also see this going like beyond YouTube at some point in the future. Like, my goal in life is that I want to take this elsewhere. Like, I don't exactly have it like all figured out, but some sort of like ministry. Like, one of my goals is that I want to write a book at some point, and I want to like be able to travel more and like do some like vlogging type things. And I mean, like I'm looking way into the future of what kind of like ministry this could possibly be in the future. And so that's part of the reason why I made a new logo and why I'm trying to make things more professional, because I really want to like set in stone what a cup of life is and what it's meant to be. So be excited about where this is going. Be praying for opportunities to come up in order to follow that vision, and also just like clarity of what that vision is, stepping stones to get there, all those sorts of things. I'm even like looking for partnerships and like all types of things. I don't know exactly where it's all going, just similar to how this channel started, but I'm getting really, really excited and passionate about the future of a cup of life and what that's gonna look like. And the last update, at least I think it's the last one unless I think of something else, is our new August series. So back in May, I believe, I posted a video called Gold Dust, Glory of God. And I'm gonna leave the link down below, as well as a little pop-up of the video if you wanna go watch it here. It has so far been the video that has gotten the most views and comments on my channel. It's been very controversial. I've gotten opinions from people of all ends of the spectrum. So I have been kind of searching my own heart, asking questions to God about like what it is and like what happened to me, why did it happen, what does it mean, all sorts of things. Like, is this biblical? Like, just all sorts of things. And I've been wanting for a long time now to make a response to that video because I've gained a lot more clarity and insight and understanding as things have kind of unfolded. The things that I've been learning from like reading the Bible and also just like spending time with God and talking with like wise counsel about what they believe about it. So I have decided to make a 4-part series response to that original video. I'd encourage you to go watch it first between now and next week, unless you're not watching this as they're being uploaded, but go watch the Gold Dust video first so you can kind of get an idea of where I was at that point. And then we're kind of just gonna walk through, like I was showing you my little plan here, my whole idea here, and I might add to this as I'm planning out some more this week. So part 1 is gonna talk about what gold dust is and just what happened originally in that video. Part 2, we're gonna go over what does the Bible say about gold dust? Is it biblical? What does the Bible say about gold? Like the symbolism of all of that. And then part 3, I wanna share how people reacted to that first video. Both people on YouTube, like strangers that I didn't really know, as well as my own friends and family, because it really did come from like all ends of the spectrum. And it really got me thinking, and just like a lot of things happened right after that happened to me. And one of the things that was brought up was that it was from Satan, and that I was possibly being deceived. And so that really got me thinking, can Satan actually physically harm us? And I've made a video about this in the past that's going to kind of all tie in to this video, or into this series, sorry. But yeah, just all sorts of things in regards to that. And then the last video, which will be part 4, is going to just be kind of like my final thoughts on it and encouragement of what to do and what to think and how to handle this phenomenon happening to you or to someone that you know, or just a video that you see or a story that you hear about. So if you haven't watched the gold dust video, go watch it. I'm gonna leave a link for you down below. Yeah, just kind of let that settle on you for the week and decide what you think about it and what you believe about it. Go look at the Bible and see what it says about it, or what it doesn't say about it, or just like gather your thoughts about it, because this is going to be a very controversial subject, and I recognize that, and I know that not everyone will agree with the conclusions that I've come to, but that's okay, because to me, like, just like I put in the center of this, like, all the glory is to be given to God, and that is really what I've come to through the end. So a little spoiler, but you know, as long as like God is getting all the glory, that's really all that matters here. So my goal is not at all to like offend anyone or cause any sort of like big long debate about it. My goal is literally just to share my experience with it, what I've learned about it, where my understanding has come from, and all of that. So I am very excited about this series, and just excited to just open up and share everything that's been happening. So this is all kind of like been since May, like all this stuff has happened and thoughts that have been coming in. So be excited about that. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that that's my last update. Yeah, from my notes. I think that's good. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe. Make sure that you hit the bell, because that is going to notify you when new videos are up, so you won't miss anything from me. Comment down below if you're new, introduce yourself, or just telling me about the last 3 weeks of your life. What have you been doing? What have you been up to? So thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful to be back, and I'm so excited for this next month of videos. It's gonna be awesome. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you in my next video.